Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So you're probably wondering what is with the sound not matching up with my mouth. Well, this video was not intended to be a voiceover. I went and filmed this whole sit down chit chat, get ready with me using the new Psychedelic Circus Palette, imported the footage in my computer, and the audio sounded like this.
Guys, I asked you guys in that video if you wanted to see me do a look with them, and a lot of people said yes, so that is what we're going to be doing today.
Absolutely ear bleeding to me. So I am doing a voiceover for the first part of this video. The second half of this video, the audio is fine, but I am just going to be voice-overing this portion of it because I just could not put a video out with that audio. I don't know what happened. I've been having a lot of issues with my external microphone, so yeah, so I am very sorry about that. I wanted this to be like a long chit chat, get ready with me, but it just didn't work out that way. So we are going to be, of course, playing with the new Jeffree Star Cosmetics Psychedelic Circus makeup palette. I'm going to be doing two different looks on both of my eyes. And what I am doing first is I'm just putting on my ColourPop No Filter Concealer underneath and over my eyelids just to kind of create a base. Then we're going in with some Scotch tape action so we can get a nice crisp line. And then the first eye, I'm going to do more of like orangey type colors. And the first color that I'm going in with is Nature Escape. And this is going to go all in the crease, and I'm going to take it pretty far out. And this is why I like using the tape, because the tape kind of acts like a barrier, and it just, when you remove it, ooh, that line is just so crisp and so beautiful. So I'm really just kind of packing this in all in the crease. And the first thing I noticed is I was so blown away at just how pigmented these shades were, because I only used a very, very small amount and it basically covered my whole crease within seconds. That truly blew me away. Like, I'm showing you my brush and there's barely anything on there, and it's just like boom, right in your face. It's just absolutely amazing. He kills it at eyeshadows. And then the next color that I'm using is Microdose. I know I was calling it Microus for some reason in my first video on this palette, but I'm going in with Microdose, and that is going above, kind of all the way up to the brow bone, just above where we put Nature Escape. And then next I wanted to do kind of like a halo eye, so I'm going in with Problem Child, which is a really beautiful orange. And I'm going to put it on the outer and in the inner corner, and we're going to have like kind of a shimmery pop in the center. So on just like a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm just packing Problem Child all the way in the outer corner, again using that tape as our barrier, and then also putting it in the inner corner. Now I did do my eyeshadow before my face makeup, so anything that fell below that line, it was really easy to clean up. It didn't stain my eyes at all. And then right in the center, we're gonna go in with Mindbender. I'm sorry I didn't show it on camera, but it's the color right above Problem Child, that really shimmery kind of pink, gold, orange, iridescent shade. Absolutely gorgeous. First I used it dry, and then once I got that color wet on my eyeshadow brush, it just made it pop. So here's kind of what the first eye turned out like. We're not fully done with it. I am gonna go in and touch it up at the end. But oh my gosh, just all the colors worked out so nicely here, and it turned out beautiful. Moving on to the second eye, I kind of went with like a day and night theme. So this one is going to be all of like cool tones, purples and blues. And starting off in the crease, I'm going to go in with this beautiful purple shade called Clownery. And I, again, just like on the first eye, I'm just going to pack this all over in the crease. And this color is so gorgeous. I will definitely be using this one again because it just blew me away. I love how pretty it is. It's like that perfect, like, periwinkle, lavender, I don't know how to describe it, but it's beautiful. And then I'm going in with the darkest purple in this palette, which is Transcendence. And on a Jeffree Star Morphe eyeshadow brush, I am sweeping this in kind of like the outer corner, kind of bringing it up into the crease as well. And I don't know why, I just thought, like in the palette, I wasn't sure, but when I put it on my eyes, Clownery and Transcendence, these colors just work so beautifully together. I was in love. And then I'm doing something kind of weird, but I'm going in with Lava Lamp, which is this really beautiful blue, true blue shade. And I'm taking that kind of in the crease area in the front part of my eye, if that makes sense. I don't know technical terms, okay? I'm just your average bitch over here. But I'm kind of blending Lava Lamp into Transcendence all in the crease, kind of mixed with clownery. And I do go back in with a clean eyeshadow brush and blend all of those colors together, by the way. So I do go back and clean everything up. And then all over the eyelid, I am using a color that I have wanted to use since I got this palette, and that is Tripping Balls. As you can see, I was blown away instantly. This was one of the first colors that I swatched out of this palette when I got it, so I knew that when I did this video, I had to use this one, and it did not disappoint. It was perfect, beautiful, shocking, just, ooh. I love this color so freaking much. And that is just going all over the entire eyelid. And I spent quite a bit of time packing this in there because I was just in love. And then the final step before I remove the tape, I'm just going in and doing a cat eye with black e.l.f. liquid eyeliner before we remove the tape and finish off the rest of the makeup. And here we go, the best part. Look at those edges, honey. Oh, beautiful. So then we are gonna go from no makeup to makeup, and this is where the audio gets much better, so I will talk to you guys in a minute. To makeup. I'm back and I have all of my makeup done. I have my bangs taken care of. So now we just need to work on the underneath part of the eyes. I'm wearing Mannequin on my lips today. We do not need to talk about my brows. Okay? They look like shit. I know. So I put on foundation, powder, bronzer, blush, black eyeliner on the waterline and my lips. So the only thing we need to do is work on the underneath part of my eyes and put on some mascara, because this look I feel like could really finish it off with some mascara. But let's go ahead and work on the under part of the eyes. So I'm thinking for this orange one, I'm gonna go in with this shade down here, which is called Sideshow, blah, blah, blah. That is really hard to say. Sideshow Blush. I'm going to go in with this one underneath the orange eye, and then I'm going to put Altered State, this yellow, on the inner corner, because I feel like that would be really super fun. Just going to go in with this brushy right here, take a little bit of that Sideshow Blush, and just start sweeping that underneath. Definitely kind of looks more reddish when I'm applying it, but I don't know if it's because it's like contrasting with the orange and it's making it look more red, but it looked more like of a blushy pink in the pan, but it's coming off a little bit more red. Then I'm just going to blend it with a clean eyeshadow brush with nothing on it, just to kind of soften it up a little bit, okay, like that. Then we're going to go in with that yellow that I talked about, this one, Altered State, and that's going to go in the inner corner, just because I feel like a pop of yellow would kind of add to like that sunset look, you know what I mean? Just like that. That is exactly what I wanted. I'm just going to lightly buff like that. Ooh! Love it. And then for this eye, I think what I want to use is, I really, really like this shade. So I think I'm going to go back in with this blue that we used on the eye, this Lava Lamp, this gorgeous blue underneath the eye. Yeah, that feels right. Okay, gonna go back in with another clean eyeshadow brush with nothing on it and just kind of soften that up. And then for the inner corner on this eye, I'm gonna go in with this shade that we haven't used yet. And this is like a light baby pink. It's called Candy Flip. Really pretty. I think that'll look really nice on the inner corner of this kind of like
purple blue moment. So just kind of punch that in there. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh my god, you know what I just thought of? Daytime, nighttime. It kind of looks like a daytime and a nighttime look. Oh, and that wasn't even intentional. Look at me. I'm more creative than I thought. There we go. Oh my gosh, that looks really good. I'm like really proud of this. Like this whole thing turned out way better than I thought it was going to. Okay, so I think the only thing we have left to do to finish off this look is mascara and some highlighter. So I'm gonna go in with like 3 different mascaras. I always use multiple mascaras. So this one right here, I like to use on my lower lashes. And then these 2 I use on my upper. So we have the Hard Candy Marilyn Monroe mascara. Oh, and then I also have the Laura Mercier Caviar Volume mascara. I really like that one as well. So I'm just gonna start off with the Hard Candy on my top lashes. Oh, there's a hair, get out of here. Hi, honey. Did you finish your bone? And then I think I'm going to put a little bit of the Mannequin Supreme Gloss. Okay, guys, and here is what the completed final look looks like. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So I just put on the Wet n Wild highlighter on, and then I just put on a little bit of gloss, the mascara. The eyes are officially finished, and I think they turned out really, really good. What do you guys think? This is probably one of my favorite eyeshadow looks I have ever done. This palette, if you don't have this, if you did not get this, you need to get it, okay? And I am not sponsored. All of my Jeffree Star stuff I always buy with my own money. I've never been on their PR, although that would be pretty freaking sweet if I was, but I'm not. Full-heartedly saying that this palette is seriously one of the best Jeffree Star Cosmetics palettes I've ever used. It's definitely one of my favorites. They're so pigmented. They blend really well. And I'm saying that because I'm not that great at makeup, okay? I don't do makeup for a living. I just do it for fun. And if they were easy for me to work with, they're definitely going to be easy for you guys to work with for sure. So let me count really quick to make sure. I think we used quite a few colors in here. So we used 11 of the shades in this palette. I think that is pretty decent. There are a total of 21 shades in this palette and we used 11 of them. I think that is pretty decent for a first impression, first try on. Today was my literal first day jumping in and playing with these eyeshadows. The only other thing I've done with it is swatched it when I unboxed it with you guys. I already gave this palette 2 thumbs up, but honestly, I gotta give it 2 more thumbs up. If I could get another set of hands over here, I would give it another 2 thumbs up. Let me know down below what you guys think of this look. I would really appreciate it. That is all that I have for this video. I'm going to go and take a fuck ton of pictures now. If you guys did enjoy this video and you would like to see another one very similar to it using more colors out of the Psychedelic Circus palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, please go down and give this video a huge thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and this is the first video of mine that you are seeing, first off, I just want to welcome you to my channel. Make sure you go down and hit that red subscribe button. As for the rest of you, I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.